to hop in. For today's practice, you know, I always love to have a little bit of a theme. And so for today's practice, I thought the theme would be true strength. And I think about that a lot, especially during this time, and how I am allocating my own personal strength and what that looks like. And unfortunately, it looks something different every day. It just depends on the different day as we're navigating through these crazy, uncertain times. Some days I'm stronger than others. But something that I'm learning in this journey of life is to not waste today's strength on tomorrow's battles. And so I think about that to keep myself rooted and grounded in this very present moment and use the strength that I have right now, right here for this present moment in today's battles rather than wasting it on worrying about what the future holds. So I think when we're tapping into our true strength, we're also tapping into our faith, because I think that that's where our true strength comes from. And I find within myself that when my faith is lacking, my strength is also lacking. It makes me very, very weak. So one, having faith in your higher power, but also having faith in yourself that you can do hard things. And so when I was designing this class this morning, I was designing it to remind ourselves to use our strength for today's battles, and we'll allow what happens tomorrow and use tomorrow's strength for tomorrow's battles. So let's go ahead and just lie flat on our back in a butterfly pose, Kick-Ur-Asana. That is toes together, heels together. And bring your hands down by the side. And gently close your eyes. You can gently bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly if you would like. Or if it feels nicer to bring both arms down by your side, bring your hands down by your side. Gently close your eyes, take a nice big inhale in. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more breath, inhale in. And exhale, let it go. Slowly start to turn the body, the vision inward, checking in with the body. Notice where you're holding on to tension. Notice where you're holding on to stress. Visualize those parts of the body and then slowly start to release and let go anything that you're holding on to. Slowly check in with your breath as you inhale in, feel the rise of the belly, feel the rise of the chest. And as you exhale out, feel the fall of the chest, feel the fall of the belly. Spend 3 to 4 more breaths here. Allowing the breath to become a little bit deeper, a little bit truer. Finding strength in our breath. Gently check in with your mind. What's hanging out in your mind this morning? No judgment. Gently take those thoughts, place them in a nice little box. Set the box on a nice little stream and watch them float down the stream. Visualize yourself as the strongest version of yourself. Maybe bring into your mind's eye a time in your life where you felt really strong. Mentally, physically, emotionally. And as you bring that version of yourself into your mind's eye, bring into your body all of the feels that come with that person. Hold on to that feeling. Now take a moment to visualize those who are struggling around you. Gently send those that strength. And gently just realize that you always have that strength within you. That you are strength. I invite you to set an intention or a dedication for today's practice. And when you're ready, let's seal that intention with a nice big inhale in. And let it go, exhale. One more breath, inhale in. And exhale, let it go. Gently take the hands, bring them behind the thighs, bring the knees together. Bring the arms out to a wide T. Gently bring the right hand underneath the left arm. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up today. Eagle arms, back of the hands come together, or full hands come. Separate those shoulder blades, almost push the thoracic spine into the earth, really separating. Bring the knees to about 90 degrees. Push the small of the back into the earth. Take a big inhale and exhale. Bring the elbows up to the knees. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, elbows to the knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbows. Two more, inhale. Exhale, up. One more, inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale in, release the hands and the arms out to a wide T. This time, bring the opposite. Left arm under, right hand over, palms meet up into the middle. Big inhale in, exhale, elbows to the knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbows to the knees. Good, three more. One more, up and hold. Gently release back down, release the arms out to the side. Bring the legs up to the sky and bring the legs into a nice wide V. Take the hands onto the inner thighs and just gently give a little bit of pressure, not pulling or pushing, but just checking in with the hips and in through the inner thighs. Good, bring the heels in. Happy baby pose here, hands go on the inner arches of the feet, or pointer finger, middle finger grabs the big toe. Hug the knees down towards the earth, push the small of the back into the earth, and just rock side to side. Gently straighten one leg, gently straighten the other. And now try to draw those toes down towards the earth. Bring the knees into the belly, give them a nice little squeeze, rock up to the seat, cross the legs, full plank pose. Good, in plank pose, flip those fingers to face the toes. And just rock front to back here. Keep those hips nice and lifted, keep the core nice and tight. Flip the right hand back to face the front, left hand to face the front, take it back for downward facing dog. Pedal the feet, shake the head, roll out the spine here, make the body feel good. Inhale in, rise up to those tippy toes. Roll out for plank pose. When I say lift through the hip points, I'm asking you to bring those hips aligned with the shoulders. And then draw the tail towards the heels. Push the earth away with the hands so much that you have a cat back in the shoulders. Take those biceps and hug them towards each other. Good. Scapular push-up, sink through the shoulders, keep the arms nice and straight. Exhale, push the earth away with the hands, separate the shoulder blades. 4 more times, down, up. Good. Down, up. Down, up. 1 more, down, up. Take it back for downward facing dog. Bring the right leg up to the sky, heel to the hiney, open the hip, make this a feel good stretch here. Whatever feels nice to your body. Maybe draw circles with the knees, circles with the ankles, whatever feels nice. Straighten the right leg, bring the right foot through to the hands, lower the back knee down, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Take the right hand down to the earth, lengthen the spine, and then take the left hand up and over. Inhale in, rise back up to the top, left hand down, find length in the spine. Maybe take that left hand off of the mat, and a big stretch to the right side of the body. Inhale in, rise back up to the top. Hands down to the earth, step back for plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana, lift up for upward facing dog. And take it back for downward facing dog. Roll out for plank pose, shoulders slightly over those wrists, lift up through those hip points, tail towards the heels. Scapular push-ups, let's do 5, down, up, 1. 4, and 5. Good. Take it back for downward facing dog. Bring the left leg up to the sky, heel to the height. Open the hip here, big stretch through the left hip. Straighten the left leg, all 5 toes facing the earth. Bring the left foot through to the hands. Lower the right knee down, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Bring the left hand down, right hand up. Find length in the spine and then bring it over towards the left side. Inhale in, left hand up, right hand down, find length. Maybe put the hand to the outside. Big stretch through the side body. Inhale in, rise back up to the center. Hands down to the earth, step back for plank pose. Chaturanga, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up for upward facing dog. Take it back to Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full plank. Downward facing dog.
toes, gazes between the hands, bend the knees, and jump to the top of the mat. Inhale in, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale in, root to rise, arms to the sky, keep flowing, forward fold. Inhale in, half lift. Hands to the earth, step or float, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, take it back to chaturanga. High plank, downward facing dog. Gazes between the hands, bend the knees, float or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the earth, float or walk, chata. Upward facing dog, back to chata, high plank, downward facing dog. Inhale, tippy toes, gazes between the hands, bend the knees, float or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the earth, last time, chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Back to chaturanga. High plank. Downward facing dog. Walk the right foot to the right side of the mat. Left foot to the left side of the mat. Walk the hands back to the feet, Malasana Yogi Squat. Take those elbows into the knees. Draw the tailbone towards the earth, lift up through the crown, and shift those hips side to side. Good. Hands to the earth, lift up through the bum. Walk the heels together, toes are out. Hands flat to the earth, so you may need to bend your knees a lot. Hug the elbows towards each other. Knees come to the top of the elbows. Option one, stay here. Option two, come into crow. Maybe bring the left foot up first. Maybe bring the right foot up second. Or maybe bring them both up together. We're here for 3 more breaths. Keep hugging those elbows in. Nice, easy breathing. Release the feet back down to the earth, lift up through the bum. Walk the hands out for plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana, lift up for upward facing dog. Back to Chaturanga high plank. Downward facing dog. Got frame. Let's go a little bit wider with our feet than we normally would. Bring the right leg up to the sky. And then if you would like, bring the left hand to the left hip. Good. We're going to throw a little thing in here. Roll out for one leg, one arm plank. Keep that right leg lifted. Keep that left arm out stretching. Send it back up. 2 more times. One leg, one arm. Send it back. 1 more time. One leg, one arm. Send it back out. Good. Release the left hand down, right leg stays up. Right foot through to the hands, sweep the arms up. Crescent lunge. Good. Go deep into the crescent lunge where the front thigh is parallel with the earth. Pull the right hip back. Arms are up. Squeeze the shoulders together. Cactus arms. Open up the heart and chest. Inhale up. Exhale. Squeeze. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Hold here. Reach the hands around the back. Clasp the hands. Open up the heart towards the sky. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Hands down to the earth. Send the right leg back up. Roll out for one-legged plank. Right knee, left elbow. Send it back up. One-legged plank. Right knee, left elbow. Send it back up. One-legged plank. Right knee, left elbow. Up. 2 more. 1 more. Hold here. Send the left leg out to the side. This is where we're going to get tricky. Shift the weight into those hands. Lift the left leg up. Back down. Good. 4 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So now right leg back up to the sky. Right foot down. Roll out for plank pose. Scapular push-ups. Down, up. 1. Down, 2. 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. One more breath. Inhale in. And exhale. Gazes between the hands and the knees. Walk or hop to the top of the mat. Not like that. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale in, roots rise, arms to the sky. Keep flowing, forward fold. Inhale in, half lift. Hands to the earth, floater walk, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga. High plank. Downward facing dog. Right foot to the right side of the mat, left foot to the left side of the mat. Walk the hands back. Balasana. Yogi squat. Shift those hips side to side. Opening up those hips. Hands to the earth, lift up through the bum. Walk the heels together, toes are out. Go wide in these crow pose arms. I like to have my pinkies touching the end of the mat. I'm very, very broad. So if you're not as broad as me, then you can scoot them in just a little bit, but the wider the better. Hug the elbows in. Up and lift. This time, let's toe tap. Left toes tap, right toes. 1, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release back down. Forward fold. Inhale in, half lift. Walk the hands out for plank pose. Chaturanga dandasana. Lift up for Urdhva Mukha. Back to chaturanga, high plank. Downward facing dog. Good. Go wide with those legs. Bring the right arm leg up. Did we do this side last time? Yeah. Bring the left leg up. Yeah. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Good. Nice and controlled. Roll out to that one-legged plank, one-armed plank, out to the front. Good. Bring it back. Back out. 2. Woo-hoo. 3. Out. 4. Woohoo! I'm slipping. 1 more. 5. You got it. Yahoo! Release the right hand down. Left foot down. Good. Couple rounds of breath. Left leg up. Roll out one-legged plank. Left knee, right elbow. Send it back up. One-legged plank. Knee to the elbow. Send it back up. One-legged plank. Knee to elbow. Up. 2 more. Here we go. 1 more. Send that left leg underneath the right arm. Shift the weight into the hands. We'll lift the right leg up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Left leg back up to the sky. Release down to the earth. Roll out for plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga, high plank. Downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky. Left foot through to the hands. Sweep the arms out. Press and lunge. Squeeze open. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale, squeeze, hold here. Release the hands around the back. Roll the shoulders back, open the heart. Hands up to the sky. Hands down to the earth. Step back for plank pose. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha. Chaturanga, high plank. Downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath here. Gazes between those hands. Try to get that bum up here and try to get up into maybe a handstand or a donkey kick. But keep that pelvic wheel nice and strong. Bend, hop up, and release down. Inhale in, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale in, chair sit, sink into those heels, lift up to the top. Good. Get your steeples ready. Come all the way down to the bum. Open up for Ardha Navasana. Shifting over, shooting the guns to the left. Get a nice twist in the spine. Bring the left thigh up and the right tricep up to connect. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up to the center. Hold here, lift through the chest. Get those steeples ready. Twist to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, don't quit. 8, 9, and 10. Back up to the center. Hug those knees. Lift up through the chest. Lift through the lower back. Here we go. 10 more on each side. Get those steeples ready. Open up, over to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the small back press down. 9, 10. Up, hold. Okay, here we go. Steeples ready, over to the left. Open up. Here we go. Whoa. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Cross those legs, full plank pose. Good, here we go. Plank pose, scapular push-ups. Drop through the chest, push it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, head plank, downward facing dog. Good. If your hands are slipping, grab a towel. We're doing one arm, one leg, planks. Start by lifting the left leg up. Just kidding. Left leg down, right leg up. Shift the weight. Go a little bit wider in that left leg. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Here we go. Roll out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release the left hand down. Right leg, left arm. 1, 2, 3, building power and strength right here in this lower part of the belly. We're going to use this as our powerhouse. Drive, tuck that tail, drive the tailbone up towards the sky, bend through the knees, lift the tail up and switch it. Okay? I'm going to start back over. I'll bring my right foot forward. Here we go. Down, up, switch. 1, switch. 2. That's 1 actually. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Hold here. Good. Look back at the left foot. Step the left foot up, swivel it out, pull the right hip back. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. 2 rounds of breath here. Getting that heart rate down. Good. Let's go out to the side, bend through the right knee, step back to plank pose. Chaturanga, up dog. Chaturanga, high plank. Downward facing dog. 2 more times, roll out for plank. Chata, up dog. Chata, high plank, down dog. 1 more. Plank. Chata, up dog. Chata, high plank, down dog. Come up on those toes. Think about what we were doing on those hop switches. Drive the tailbone up towards the sky, but keep the ribs hugged in. Bend those knees, slingshot yourself up to the top, and then slowly come down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, in chair sit. All the way down, get your steeples ready. Woo. Open up, Ardhanavasana. Twist to the right. Here we go, up. 1, 2. Keep going. Here we go, 10, up, hold. Steeples ready, over to the left. Here we go. And 10, up through the center. But here we go, you guys ready? 10 more. Each side, she's ready. She's ready, here we go. 1. 3, 4. 5. She's whispering me love messages. Y'all know what I'm saying. 9, 10. Good job, here we go. Over to the left. You got it. 6, 7, just 1 more. 3 more. 9, 10. Cross those legs. Full plank pose. Good. Scapular push-ups. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga, high plank. Downward facing dog. Go a little bit wider. This time I think we go with the left leg up. Right arm to the hip. Here we go. Roll up for 1. Send it back up. Roll up for 2. 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 5, sit it underneath. Shift the weight to the hands, back leg comes up, here we go. 1, 2, 3, true strength, 4, keep going, 5, left leg to the sky. Left foot through to the hands. Grab those blocks if you'd like to use them. If you don't have blocks, use those books or the earth, your choice. Find that energy, find that strength in that lower part of the core. Here we go. Bend the knees up, switch. 1, here we go, 5, 5. Good work. Blocks out to the side. Step out for plank pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga, high plank. Woo! Downward facing dog. Here we go. Rise up to those tippy toes. Bend the knees, slingshot that body up, and come back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair sit. Lift up through the chest. Beautiful job. Come all the way down to the bum. Okay. We're going to get an impromptu break while I work and show you what we're doing next. We'll open up for Ardha Navasana. Come up for Navasana. Open up for Ardha Navasana. Come up to our feet, heels together. Toes lift. Back down. Come to the bum. Ardha Navasana. Ardha Bakasana. Okay. If that is not accessible for you right now, it may look like this. Navasana, Ardha, Navasana. Cross your legs. Come up to your feet here. Come back to the bum. Modify. 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 What works best for you? Woo! Here we go. Open up. Ardha. Navasana. Ardha. Up to the feet. Cross those legs if you need to. Up Bakasana. 3, 2, 1. Toes to the earth. Open up. Ardha. Navasana. Ardha. Up to the feet. Crow's pose hold. Come down. Open up. Ardha. Navasana. Ardha. Up to the feet, crow's pose hold. Back to the toes. 2 more. Ardha. Navasana. Ardha. Up to the feet, crow pose hold. Back down. 1 more. Ardha. Here, from this one, we're going to float to Chaturanga. 3, 2, 1, float. Up dog. Chata. High plank. Down doggy. All right. We got another series. We'll float to our hands. Take a crow's pose. Shoot out from crows to chata. Up dog, down dog. Put it up 5 times. You ready for this? Yeah, you are. Tippy toes, bend the knees, float or walk to the top of the mat. Knees in, crow. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Chata. Up dog. Down dog. Yeah. Gazes between the hands, bend the knees, float or walk to the hands. Crow. Down dog. Gaze is between the hands, bend the knees, float or walk to the top of the mat. Crow. 3, 2, 1. Try. Up dog. Down dog. 2 more. Here we go. Float to the hands. Up to the top. Crow. 3, 2, 1. Try. Up dog. Down dog. Here we go. Last one. Gazes between the hands, bend the knees, float or walk. Woo! Crow. 3, 2, 1. Chara. Up dog. Down dog. Under those knees. Shake those wrists out. You guys are new to this practice. The wrists can get really achy because God didn't make us walk around on our hands. But eventually they get stronger. All right, we ain't done. Here we go. You need towels for your hands. We're going back to our one leg, one arm planks. You need towels for the hands, place them there. Let's start in plank pose. Scapular push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chada. Up dog. Chada. High plank. Down dog. Beautiful job. Right leg to the sky. Left hand to the hip. Here we go. Up for one-legged, one-arm plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release the left hand down. Right leg stays up. Right knee, left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Send it out. Shift to the right hand. Something different. Lower the bum back down. Press to the right hand. Drive it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left hand down. Right leg to the sky. Woo! Right foot through to the hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Hands heart center. Pull the left foot down. Warrior 2. When you'll down to a lunge, step it back for plank pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga high plank. Downward facing dog. I skip this on the other leg, so you get an impromptu break again. Step the left foot through to the hands. Pull the left hip back. Parshvottanasana. Pull the left hip back. Breathe through the left thigh. Good. Let the body relax. Know what we have coming up. Some more shoulder work, arm work. I'm feeling it in these arms. They're getting fatigued. That is so good. Good. Hands back down to the earth. Downward facing dog. Good. Bring the left leg up this time. Right hand to the right hip. Shift it and out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Release it down. Left knee, right elbow. Bring it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold here. Send it out. Shift the weight to the left hand. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Rise up, crescent lunge, hands heart center. I don't know what's going on with my hair. So right foot down, warrior two. When you're down to a lunge, step back for plank pose. Chaturanga, up dog, chaturanga, high plank, downward facing dog. Gaze is between the hands. Bend the knees, floater walk to the hands. Inhale in, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale in, chair sit, sink into those. Come all the way down to the bum. Ardha Navasana. Navasana. Ardha Navasana. Up to the feet, cross pose. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Ardha Navasana. Ardha Crow. Come back down. Ardha Navasana. Ardha Crow. Come back down. Open up. Ardha Navasana. Ardha up. Woo. One more. Toes down. Ardha Navasana. Ardha up. Woo. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Up dog. Back to down dog. We got 4 more of those in us. Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah. Here we go. Bend those knees. Float to the top. Crow. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Up. Down dog. 3 more. Float to the top. Crow. 3, 2, 1. Up dog. Down dog. Woo. How many more we got? 1, 2. Bend the knees, flip to the hands. Here we go. Crow. 3, 2, 1. Flip. One more. Flip to the hands. Here we go. Grand finale. True straight. Here we go. You got it. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Up dog. Down dog. Come to the knees. Grab a towel. Wipe the face. Woo. Good job. Okay. Are y'all feeling good? You want to do all that again one more time? Meet up in the plank pose. Take it back for down dog. Walk the hands back to the feet. Hastasana. This is a stretch for our wrists. Lift up through the left toes. Shove the hand underneath the foot. Snuggle the toes to the back of the wrist. Lift up through the right foot, toes to the back of the wrist. Bend the elbows towards the shins. Stretch the wrist. Let the head hang. Shift the weight, some of the weight into the balls of the feet. Lengthen up through the chest and try to pull those forearms towards the shins. Hey y'all, good job today. Way to stay strong. Ready to live and use your strength right here in the present moment. But release back down. Come back to the knees. Okay. So a lot of times when we're on our hands a lot, we get a lot of that lactic acid and pressure up in our forearms. So let's do some things to release that real quick. Take your right arm, bring it down. You'll take your left knee and use that as a massager and just press it onto the forearm. Sometimes, depends on your anatomical alignment, that doesn't work. You may need to use your other forearm. But a little fun fact, notice how everything is attached. When we're pressing onto that wrist, notice how your fingers curl up. Our whole body is attached. We have 2 floating ribs that they say aren't attached, but they really are. But that just tells you, go ahead and switch arms. Bring the left one down and right one around. That just tells you how if you have an injury in your body, that injury doesn't necessarily come from where you feel the pain. It can come somewhere else in the mechanical chain because everything is attached together. Good. Once you're finished, come up 3 giant circles in the wrist. One direction. And then 3 giant circles in the opposite direction. Good. Knees together, toes together. Flip the fingers down towards the earth. And then bring the fingers towards the back wall, coming to the back of the hands. And bend the elbows here. Take the right hands, face them in the right direction, left hands, left direction. And just sway side to side here. Good, 3 giant circles around. And then 3 giant circles the opposite direction. Good. Come down to the belly. Let's do 20 more chaturangas. Totally kidding. I'm not sure I can push myself back up. Arms out to the side into a wide T. Bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder, roll to that right hip, and bring the left leg around to the side. Maybe bring that left hand up and reach it around the back pocket. Release back to the belly. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Roll to the left shoulder. Left hip, bring that right leg around. Come back to the center. Come back up to tabletop pose. Puppy dog pose, align the hips with the knees, walk the hands out towards the edge of the mat, allow that chest to fall. Hands to the earth, come back up to tabletop pose. Align the left hand with the nose, inhale and open the right arm up towards the sky, open the heart. Bring the right hand under, come down to the shoulder. If it feels nicer to bring that left leg out to the side, bring the left leg out to the side. Maybe bring the left hand up, reach it around the back. Release the left hand down. Left knee in, inhale in, right arm up. Release the right hand to the nose. Left hand up. Left arm underneath the right arm, come to the shoulder. Bring the right leg up to the side. Maybe reach the right hand around the back. Right hand under the right shoulder, bring the right knee in. Inhale in, left arm up. Release it back down. Come back to child's pose. Maybe take those hands, reach them around to the heels. Allow the head to rest. Good. Release back into the center. Go back up to tabletop pose. Bring the right knee to the chest and snuggle it in front of the left knee. Take the left knee to kiss the back of the right knee and then slowly come down to the bum. Woo, doggy. We did very little hip opening, so this might be a little intense. We can keep these knees kissing, that would be nice. They may need to lift up to here, it just depends on what's going on in your hips today. Good. Slowly start to roll over the top of the knees. Bring the right knee back in, send it back. Bring the left knee into the center, snuggle it behind the right knee, and then gently come all the way down. Slowly roll back over the knees. Bring the left knee back into the chest and bring it back to the knees. Come around to the seat. And slowly lower all the way down to the back. Take your favorite supine twist over to the right. Open the chest towards the sky. And the gaze is over to the left. Bring the knees back into the center. Bring the knees over to the left. Open the chest towards the sky. The gaze is over to the right. Bring the knees back into the center. Give it a nice little squeeze. Happy baby pose here. Maybe straighten one leg, maybe straighten the other. And then when you're ready, bring both knees into the belly. Give it a nice little squeeze. And send them out to the earth for your very final resting pose. Gently close your eyes. Take a nice big inhale in. And let it go, exhale. One more breath, inhale in. And exhale, let it go. Close your eyes, clear your thoughts. Allow yourself just to be.
When you're ready, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bringing life back into your physical body. Rolling over to the right or the left side, into the fetal position, using these last final moments for moments of gratitude. Reflecting upon everything we have to be grateful for. Inhaling in all of our blessings and exhaling out, thank you. Nice and slowly pressing your hand into the earth, slowly rising up into a seated position. With your head being the very last body part to come out. Taking a nice big inhale and reaching your energy out to the side, up to the sky, giving all the glory to God. Exhaling down to center prayer with our thumbs to our hearts. Take a nice deep cleansing inhale in. And let it go, exhale. One more breath, inhale in. And exhale. Thank you all so very much for allowing me to guide you through your practice this morning. As we move through this journey, I pray that we continue to realize our power and our strength. You are strong, you are enough, you have got this, you have everything you need within you. You are a bad mammer jammer. I love you all. I pray for peace, I pray for joy, and I pray for healing. Opening our third eye and our hearts. Namaste.